Today's video, I am going to be setting up my Rudsta cabinet, but before I get into that, welcome to the channel. My name is Tracy. If you're new here, take a look around, and if you like what you see, please subscribe. If you're returning, I'm grateful for you. Thank you so much. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's get building. I actually got this off of Facebook. I printed out the instructions just in case, but I can't remember whether they said that they actually had the instructions in there. So let's see, these are all the fixtures. Let's get building. Comes to cabinets, I would definitely say check Facebook first and foremost before going in and just buying it brand new. Okay, so it didn't have the instructions in it, so good thing that I printed it off beforehand. And yeah, let's get starting to building this thing. I am definitely an instructions person. There's some things that I could just go ahead and just do, but for the most part, hand me those instructions, girl. All right. I literally had to take the whole thing apart. One thing was in the wrong place because this part was at the back instead of being at the front, because this is where the doors will connect. So yeah, round two. Okay, so this is how far we have got, and I've run into a little hurdle because one of the screws is missing from there. So I can still continue, but I'll just have to go and pick one up from IKEA. So all I have to do now is just put the doors on and then the lid and then weather strip, and then I can start styling.
Several days later.
Okay, so we have now hit another stumbling block. So the foam that I bought is too thick for the gaps. So I'm going to have to see if I could get a thinner one. I'm going to carry on and put the back on and then do the weather stripping tomorrow. So I will see you again then. The only good thing is that I've measured this on my Akbar cabinet that I'm also in the process of building, and this one fits it perfectly, so I'm going to use this for that. I think I might just go on and do that and leave this till tomorrow. I am back and this cabinet has given me hell. So I did get the smaller weather stripping, however it's now too tight for me to put the cords through. So I saw on her plant stories she used electrical tape. So that is what I'm going to use, because I did buy it, but I forgot that this is what I was supposed to use rather than the weather stripping for these edges, because I just feel that it's too tight. I like the seal that it gives, but I want to be able to feed the cords through properly without squishing them. So I'm going to take this off and then just use the electrical tape on the outside. So I'm going to move the cabinet into my kitchen, and that's where I will do all the styling. I probably won't get it done today, but I will finish it up in there, in that position. Okay, so I have all of the things that we are going to need to put inside here. So this box is the cord covers. I bought my light meter just to check and see what the light is. So we've got the fans, and we've got the lights, and then I have some shelves. We'll see how we get on with those. Right, so the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to seal up the seams at the back here. So this is where the glass shelves will normally sit on these little lips here, but at the back there's like a little slit that you can see. So I'm just going to use this electrical tape and then seal along the back there, and then take the lid off, take the screws off, so I could take this lid off because I need to feed the fan cords through like I've done with these light cords as well. And then I'm going to put another light on this side here. Okay, let's go. Okay guys, we are finished. This has been definitely a project and I love it. It just brings a nice vibrancy into the kitchen space, which I really like. I could just sit down here, please don't mind all that there. But yeah, and just look at them. So let's start from the outside. So as you would have seen, so I put for my weather stripping this electrical tape, and I just went down the two sides on both sides like that. Then in the middle I did the foam, and I feel like I want to take the foam off. I don't know, but for now, well, let's just leave it there. So then when we open, I have 4 of the Barina 1 foot light, I think, and I've just connected them in together to make them 2 foot lights. And then I fed the plug sockets. Oh, let me turn them off. There we go. Right, so I just fed the plug sockets on each side over there. It's not going to focus. Like that. And then I used one of the Barina extension connector things to connect this light with this light down here, so the plants can somewhat face forward. It's still not perfect, but yeah, so that is then connected down to the bottom because it's quite a long cord. So I actually brought it down behind there and then connected it down at the bottom there. Instead of using the cord cover things, I just use electrical tape, and I've just stuck it down there because when you look from this side you can't see anything apart from that little bit there, which I can still again go over and cover. Yeah, you can't really see any of the cords. This side I decided just to leave because it was just a little bit awkward. I might go in and cover it, I don't know, but yeah, from here it looks good to me. And then I connected this light down here to the one at the back, and then brought this plug to the one at the front, so that way it can make like a little circuit going round. Yeah, it took a little while to figure that out, and still I don't know if it's correct or not, but that's the hardest part of this whole thing, is figuring out the light configuration, connections, and how you want it to look. But yeah, I like it. It works so far. Also, I have the fan, so that's just coming through the top over there. Because the cord is black, I didn't even bother to cover it over. It's actually quite a good hum. It's on the medium setting at the moment. Let me put it on the highest setting. Not sure if you can hear that, but that's the highest that it goes. And I've got the other one down there, but I don't even think that I need to turn it on because this one kind of filters, as you can, I don't know if you can see, they're moving a little bit, so it actually filters, down through this back bit under down to here if I put it on the high setting. But for now I just leave it on the medium setting, and I think that's quite good. I could see the air circulation is actually coming down here because this one is moving and my fungus gnat thing is moving, so therefore I know that there's some sort of airflow going on down there. I'm gonna get the Modern Aqua shelves because I think I want the L shelf that goes around the sides, so I can have some taller plants in the middle. For now I have these magnetic spice racks here that's just holding these little props, and that looks pretty good to me. So I might get a few more of those as well and put them up top when I get the L shape shelf. When it comes to the humidity that it holds, I also did put some weather stripping up across here as well, and like I said, I did the back. When I have the doors closed, it's now going up into the 80s, sometimes at 89 at night. And then during the day, it will go to like 75, I would say. That 75 is the highest. Now it's at 61 and the doors have been open for a little bit. So yeah, I think that's pretty good. And I literally just have all my imports that I have here, which are doing absolutely well. Look at that root right there. They are doing amazingly. I mean, this one, we know this is just transition shock, so or acclimation shock, I would say. But yeah, we're growing. This is a new leaf here on my Papillilaminum, Papillilaminum, and look, she's giving me another one there. So yeah, I think they're actually loving this cabinet. So that is it. Thank you for sticking around. I don't know how many versions of me you would have seen, but thank you for watching. But yeah, I definitely feel like I want to get another one now and put another one back into my living room, because I just like the ambience that it gives with the lights and the plants. It just illuminates them a little bit more. So I think I might get the Mills Bow Wide. I don't know. I will give you an update of this cabinet, any changes that I've made and things like that. And yeah, until next time, stay happy, healthy and whole, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.
Beautiful.